Hey, how you doing? This is your girl Jeray. I'm back with another video. It's been a long time, but please stay tuned so we can talk about what you should do if you're considering locks, you want lock extensions, whatever the case may be. We'll talk about it in this video. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, we're just gonna have a little chit chat about lock extensions, starting your journeys, starter locks, what to do, what not to do, what's frowned upon, what ain't frowned upon, blase, blase, blase. I'm not here to be judgmental on any side of it. I feel like, to me, it's up to the person to, what they want to do because it's your hair. So, you know what I'm saying? I know people have their own opinions about so many things, and hair is one of the things that people have a say or want to have a say about other people's hair. And it's like, wait a minute. If it ain't growing out your head, then why are you concerned with anybody else? That's my thing. That's what I'm trying to understand. Make it make sense. If I want to go bald tomorrow, I will go bald tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just up to the individual. So first off, I want to talk about my journey. I talked about it a couple of times earlier when I first did this channel. It's been over a year now, and coming up on my year anniversary with having lock extensions, but 2 years of having locks. So I'll get into that in another video. So if you want to see that, stay tuned and watch the next video. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. It just, to me, it's just a lot of making your own mind up, getting your own research, doing what you need to do as far as what you think what should be better for you. Starter, I've had starter locks, and I've had locks twice. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, since 2017 is when I first started my first lock journey. So to me, it's really up to you. Like, I did it with no lock extensions. I went through the normal process. I went through the struggles, the ups and the downs, and I enjoyed that set as well. I loved it. I didn't have the locks. I wanted more, and I wanted them a little bit smaller, and then I just didn't think the sectioning was right, because I did it myself when I started my locks on my own back in 2007. So I was like, you know what, I might try to add some pictures here and there to see over the years of my first journey. But I also have a video about that, so I don't have to go deep into this, because I have another video that I'll link above talking about, you know what I'm saying, my first lock experience and why and everything. I just want to revisit it. This is a whole nother, it's been a while since I had a video like that. So basically, if you want to, go that route and experience the whole journey, it was great. Like, it was cool. I enjoyed seeing my hair go from loose hair to being locked, going through the stages. I even have my daughter now, which I'm thinking about bringing her into the fold of a series of just dealing with your young kids with locks, like young girls or boys. If you start in locks for them, I might start a little series, because I started with her back in February of this year, so we can actually watch her journey. But if she sits still and act right, that's why I'm trying to, like, okay, she's entertaining, but I don't know if I can get her to sit and act right for a video. So we'll see. We'll work on that. But anyway, that's something I'm starting to think about going ahead and do. But anyways, back on subject. So to me, it's just up to what you want to do. This time when I got lock extensions over a year ago, I wanted to try something new. It wasn't a protective style for me. This was a lifestyle, as far as how I want to wear my hair. I wouldn't recommend lock extensions if you thinking it's more of like a protective style and you don't want to stay locked for a long period of time. Then do not get lock extensions. I would say not get lock extensions with actual real hair. It gets really expensive. The install is very expensive for you to just take it away. You know what I'm saying? To just take it out or cut them out is just, this is kind of like more on the side of long term locks, so it would go further than just a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? It's very expensive, and depending on where you at, you know what I'm saying. I'm in California, so it's expensive, but I did my research all over, and it's around the same prices. But you have to make sure, number one, who's doing them, and then number two, you know, like, is this what you really want to do? Do you want to invest? Because you're actually investing this money into your hair for long periods of time. So this is not for, I don't want to get locks, I wonder what I look like in locks. There's so many other protective styles with, you know, other faux locks and, you know, not human hair. You know what I'm saying? You can try that look, and those looks are great. I tried them too. Over the years, I've tried them all, matter of fact. So, well, from braids, faux locks, I've tried them all. I'm very satisfied with having locks myself right now, because I was flipping them hairstyles, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of doing all this. You know what I'm saying? It was cute and fun for a while, but then after a while, I'm like, okay, I really can't deal with this. You know, I need something that will fit me, you know, and locks fit me, you know? I'm not saying I'm gonna have them forever, but it looked like I will. But things, I don't want to never say never. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I might wake up and say, I'm cutting it all off. You know, I've had those days. I'm pretty sure a lot of people had those days. Or they want to take them out. I've seen a lot of people go through taking their locks out. I've seen a lot of videos about people cutting their locks off. You know, things like that. And I still follow everybody, so it don't matter to me whether you got the locks in your hair. If you don't have it in, I'm still gonna watch you, because, you know, I'm gonna watch and represent. Anyway, so I'm just rambling. I don't have no kind of style, you know, like order in saying this, but I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of people that go through the journey and go through the struggles and go through living, you know what I'm saying, day to day with locks and letting their hair grow, they feel like sometimes it's more authentic to do it that way, and you more real if you do that. I mean, maybe so. I mean, I'm not totally against it. I mean, I did put it in quotations, but I said it because I want to stand out. So it's like, basically, if you want it to be like, oh, well, you ain't really real if you don't do that. Look, if you feel like going through all the stages, that's fine. If you're mental, because it takes you through the mental stages and everything, so this is what you want to do, then you do that. Okay, nobody knocking it. I've done it, so it's not like I haven't done it. I know a lot of people just go straight into lock extensions, or they go into what are the other ones where they Insta-locks. That's still your hair, or sometimes they use other hair and stuff like, but it's like an instant. It's not a journey, and I don't like that. I feel like it's whatever you want to do, really, honestly. And hold on, basically, do what's best for you. That's all I say. Just do what's best for you. Don't let people that you know, I see a lot of videos. I'm just not a judging person. I don't care if that's what you want to do. I've done both, so I have advice on both. I know about starter locks. I know how to do all of the above because I've had them for so long. But at the end of the day, it's other people that had them longer than me, and if the person feel like they're you know, pretty much, I'm more realer because my hair is real and yours is not. It's yours after you pay for it. It might not have came in your head, but it's real hair. And just let people do them. There's too much going on for you to be judging people about their hair. Let them do them. It does not matter. And at some point, I may cut these out. I may cut these out. I really haven't made up my mind, but I might. Because my hair has grown a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, you know, it's just whatever you want to do. If I want to get some length on it, then I got some length to help to speed up the process, because that's what I wanted to try this time around. I don't know if I would cut these locks off. I don't think so. I don't know if I want to start another set. I'm kind of content with the set that I have now, but I don't intend on doing that. I don't intend on taking, you know, starting another journey. But if I started another journey and I wanted to do just my hair and let it go through, I would do that. You know, I'm not against any of it. I just know there's a lot of people that are contemplating lock extensions, saying they do want them, saying that they would want them. I don't know if I can commit. Well, this is a commitment, honey. After you pay that high mighty dollar and actually sit through that install, which is not easy and it is very long. But if you want them done right, you go get them done right. You know what I'm saying? And so if you go through that process, you know, you're going to want to keep them, you know, for a while at least. until you get to a point where you want to cut them off, you can. But this is not a protective style. So I just want people to understand lock extensions are not protective styles in a sense. You will be cutting hair. Like, it's a really extensive install. And you will be cutting hair if you want to just sit there and take them out for 3 months. You might as well get some faux locks or do a, you know, use some other kind of hair that's really kinkier or whatever like that to try out the looks. And you can do that. You know what I'm saying? I would recommend that before getting in a situation where you don't know if this is what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So you can either get lock extensions. I just say don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to people that, you know, might try to down lock extensions and things like that. Like, it's not really fair or right for people to actually do that. If that's just how they feel, then that's how they feel. But that ain't how you have to feel. If that's what you want to do, then you do it. It's a million videos out here, including mine, that talks about lock extensions. I talk about starter locks. I talk about it all. I have my starter locks journey from the very beginning, or I think I might have been locked maybe 3 or 4 months, maybe up to 6 months before I even started this lock journey. So you can see what my hair looked like before. That is my second set of locks. I did not do a journey or a YouTube. I wasn't even thinking about YouTube when I did the first set of locks. So this is my second journey. But you can see the before and the after. I'm very transparent. Are there things that I would like to it's still upkeep, guys. You still have to, and I need to get with my loctician soon because it's an update. You know, you do have to keep them pretty much together because sometimes they might thin out because your hair might be growing. I'm gonna pull one out and see, y'all. See, look at this. Now all this is my hair up until about right here and up in here. But see, we can get this fixed. Okay? We can get this fixed. I'm ashy, sorry y'all. I thought I put lotion on my hands. But anyway, we can get this fixed. This is an easy fix to make that thick as this part and make it look more natural. This can happen from a lot of braid outs, twist outs on your braids. It, like on your locks, it can actually thin them out at times if you keep them up. So this is one that she can get. I just picked random, but you do have to keep upkeep on these guys. So keep that in mind, and they can be fixed. Well, a lot of natural locks without any lock extensions can do this. Can do this easily. So if you start seeing your locks thinning out or whatever like that, you can also get your loctician to fix it. Or there are many videos out there that will actually show you how to. I'm not doing all that, and I will probably not have any how-to videos on how to fix a lock. I probably will go straight on to my loctician and let a professional do it. I seen it. It looks like it's kind of like easy peasy, but I'd rather have somebody do it for me, child. But anyway, I didn't want to talk too long. Just a little chit chat about lock extensions. You know, for those that are still looking for locks, or you came across my video or whatever like that, and you like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I want locks. Is it good for me to do for a couple of months? Now, don't even do your money don't do your bank account like that. Don't do it. Just go ahead and try other faux locks, protective styles, or actually protective styles, and do that. It's way too easy to get that done and way cost efficient. This is for a more permanent type thing. So that's all. I will have a lock anniversary video coming through to let you see how it looked before and after. You know, after it's been a year, I did get it done on 4th of July weekend. This is 4th of July weekend. Actually, this is the 3rd of July that I'm actually taping this video. So hopefully I can have it out by the 4th. So anyway, both videos. So I will have before and after, before and afters of how long it's gotten, when, you know, how I like it, do I still like them, blase. I kind of talked about that in this video, but I just want to do some side-by-side pictures to see my before and my year of an anniversary of having lock extensions. So I just want people to look, because sometimes when I was looking for lock extension videos, I would see them when they get done, but I always want to see them like, well, how they look later on. You know what I'm saying? And it was a couple of videos out there, so I want to do that, to have a video to see the before and the after, so you can really get what you really want to do. Okay, I had a lot of growth with my hair too, so I'm proud of that. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, thank you for tuning into my video. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna try to do better, y'all. I ain't gonna make too many promises, but I'll try. But thank you for tuning in, and look at you, I'll look at you. I'll see you on the next video, y'all. Peace out.